Good morning. Do I have a book for you? This is a great commercial plumbing book. This is one of those books where if you really have got experience or no experience in the maintenance of plumbing at any type of facility, will learn many items. Now this book's available on Amazon. I believe it's $24.99, and that's really a reasonable price. Let's take a look here. So it tells you about the readers. It goes into all the different types of, all the types of tools you should use, which is a normal book there. But it kind of describes chemical, biological agents and what type of precautions to take. It gets into breathing apparatuses, when you should wear them. It gets into tools. But one of the main things is this book is intended to help the employer maintain the workflow. Do not let the work control you. You control the work. And in here, you'll understand by reading it how you will control the work. There are many steps you can take, from a good PM program, preventive maintenance, to having, as example here, a good flood bucket. Every hospital, every facility, everywhere should have a flood bucket, because you never know when it's going to happen, and you don't want it when it's too late. Not only that, when you're doing tie-ins, you'll have a flood bucket for those. Tie-ins in case you're dripping water, and you can drain it. You can use a fire hose, you can use a garden hose. There's types of sewer machines. There's all kinds of, let's see here. Let's get into the green techniques. What type of chemicals, if any, you should use in any facility. It'll go on and explain why you don't use chemicals or you do use chemicals. It talks about bad odors. It talks about plug drains. It talks about mineral deposits. Then we get into estimating. You have estimating, simple estimating, and then you have a little bit more complex estimating. But it gives you examples of what it would take to install and how many hours when you go through the bid. So a bidder or a project manager, this would be a great source of information for you. It talks about all types of man hours, flush valves, acid neutralizing tanks. And these are all things that I've done over my 40-year career. So these aren't just things that come out of from other books. This is from me. And talks about backflow preventers, why you have them, why you don't have them. It shows descriptions of backflow preventers. It gets into all types. And let's see, you get into water hammer. Water hammer in most facilities is a big deal, believe it or not. This tells you how to control that water hammer, what to do, what to look for, what kind of maintenance programs you should have for water hammers. Water hammer arresters, air, compressed, filled with water, all types. Then it gets into, let's see, conclusions, water balancing, hot water balancing. Man, is that a key important thing in large facilities. You have circuit setters. Here's a circuit setter tester. And those of you who aren't testing your backflow preventers, this tells you how to do it. It tells you why you should do it. And if you don't have these programs, it really does make your PM program and your whole facility slower. So if you're an architect, an engineer, a plumber maintenance, this is the book for you. This took years of my life to go into this thing, so if you're interested, Amazon, take a look at it. See if you'd like to buy it. It's a great book, a lot of information. Thank you.